right, just checking on you. Because you might be able to push through it, but the other part is how you take care of yourself.
All right, look, man, I'm all ears. Just tell me what I need to do.
All right, well, first we get your diet right. Then we get you on the weights, on a program, not that casual lifting you guys like to do.
All right.
And we have to be diligent every day.
I'm in. I mean, I can't keep doing this, so...
All right, well, this is what's going to take you to that next level, if you want it.
Let's do it.
The 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. You just can't say enough great things about the way Doc Rivers has run this Clippers team. He seems to be the perfect match for this franchise and this roster, Shaq.
I played for Doc before I blew my leg out.
First comes a blessing of all that you've dreamed, but then comes the curses of doubt.
You nervous?
Oh, no, man.
Me either. Silly, right? You don't even get to play.
You get your shot.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, at least I get to kick it with you right now, man.
Hey, yeah, man. You my road dog.
Always.
The Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. The Clippers hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start. We are near...
Guys, Doc Rivers has the dual role of coach.
Thanks, DA, and it's probably easier to straddle those roles when the mandate is win now. That's the coach's mentality anyway. And as the NBA season gets into full swing, Steve, what's most important to establish if you're an NBA team?
You know, a lot of people say...
The Clippers making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Bottoms comes in for Robin Lopez. Young is subbed in for Grant. Taking a look at the Bulls. Bottoms in at center. Young is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Portis in at the
Zhang Yongcheng says, 加油啊，看了2场输的。
Wade kicks to Portis. Marvelous lead pass. Wow, throws it down.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
No easy buckets now. Hustle up. Listen, guys, we got one guy doing all
brief careers due to the stress it puts on their body. You know, Greg, Wade has had his share of injuries in his time in the NBA, but he is still putting up big numbers despite all the bumps and bruises.
That's a great point. Undersized guards take a beating when they are attacking the basket. Wade has missed a lot of games, but when it matters most. He's also done a good job to adjust his game to be a danger when he's not barreling through.
They set the pick. Bottoms the pass to Wade. To the paint, a reverse. Spates with the block. But they recover it. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, throughout his career, Josh Gibson has proven to be a valuable role player. Pretty good on both ends of the floor. Can do a little bit of everything. Josh Gibson's one of those players that's just always in the right place at the right time. Never plays outside himself on either end. He just gives you effort every time out.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Pierce. Paul for 3. The rebound by Gibson.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
Here's Bottoms. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And with Gibson, you like that he can play as a starter or come off the bench. He's effective in both. He's comfortable in either role as he's done both, Steve, for extended periods of time.
Because his mindset, whether starting or coming off the bench, is to play with energy, effort, and to defend. So any role, starter or off the bench, he thrives.
Wade kicks to Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
What power from Taj Gibson. He really likes sending a message to the defense with his dunks.
你要给他一个空间，他才会跑。
Back to Paul.
如果跟他站在同一边的话，
The feed to Griffin. Space sets a screen. Off the screen. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Gibson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Young. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And with Chicago and the Bulls, it seems that no matter what the current team does, they'll always be playing in the shadow of his Aaroness, Michael Jordan.
Tough act to follow when you talk about the Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls. Every great player that Bulls have, they get compared to Michael Jordan.
Rivers, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Valentine comes in for Dwayne Wade. Spates. And the ball goes out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Chicago.
And you see the lack of scoring in the paint. It's one thing when you're dealing with great shot blocking inside, but even then you need to collapse the defense just to create open looks on the perimeter.
Bulls trail by 4. Kicks it to Mirotic. Back to Young. Pass to Bottoms. The jump hook, and the basket is good. Bottoms got his first bucket of the night. Well, this team is just full of camaraderie, and it goes beyond orange juice in the starters. Prez and Denver Levens are also very tightly knit.
It says a lot about Prez to put his trust in a guy like Levens, who only plays spot minutes. But on this roster, there is no pecking order. Everyone is cool with everyone else, it seems.
The play of orange juice just hasn't been the talk of the team. It's been the engine as well. The whole team. The entire team playing better with the new duo on the floor.
And I think in part it's because of all the attention defenders have to spend on both Prez and Young. Orange juice has a gravity when they are on the floor where defenders just get pulled towards them.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. So they take the lead. Valentine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Rivers dishes to Griffin.
We're ready.
Outside, Reddick. Rivers kicks to Griffin. Gibson with the steal. Inside, here's Young. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
Spates kicks to Rivers. Spates sets a screen. Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. Trying to get back on track. And Griffin slams it in.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
The fans have to love this. Not so much for coaching staffs who are dying to see a little bit of defense to start.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. Steve is a fan of the game and a former player. When you look at the players in the game today, who do you think would be the most fun to play with, enjoyable to play with?
I think Stephen Curry. He's one of those guys where he obviously plays the game the right way, but then sometimes he goes on his own. And I was just being odd to get a chance to watch some of these plays he's making 25, 30 feet away from the basket.
How about a superstar like LeBron? Would he be a fun guy, or would you stand around sometimes and just watch him work?
It was. I mean, I think Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant would be fun to watch.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Jazz in Utah.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
I think it was a little bit of both. Just no heart really on the defensive end. That's what cost them.
They grabbed their own miss. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. Take a look at Bottoms, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim, he's almost automatic. You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Redick for three, and it's blocked by Mirotic. Jordan the screen. The shot by Redick, no good.
And that's the shot he has to take. You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
The kick out to Young. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mirotic. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bottoms. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Felton. There's the pick. Jordan the screen. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer. And Austin Rivers' father, Doc, is the head coach of...
And I think it's because we've always had that type of...
Always an entertaining dynamic when you have a father coaching his son. We've seen it in college basketball a few times in the past, most recently at UCLA. But this is a first in the NBA.
It looks like it doesn't make any difference in the case of Doc and Austin Rivers. He's just one of the Clippers, and Doc doesn't treat him any differently.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. McDermott and Mirotic, the sharpshooting forwards. Jimmy Butler is out there with Young, and it's Bottoms in at the center, locking down the middle. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Chris Paul is still in search of his first NBA title. He said he used to think about it as a personal goal. But then he said, it's click and be going to do this. I think all of us are at that point. It's clear he's invested in this team. He said, there's no question this is where I want to be. I want to win. Here, Kevin.
All right, thanks, D.A. He's got talent around him for sure.
Mirich is not phased at all. Doesn't matter what you're throwing his way. He's going to top it.
Outside, Felton. Crawford outside. Back to Felton. Lock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Off the left rim and out.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
今年公牛应该很惨 ，XP 没内线也没3分。
对啊，那所以他要靠空档为什么不投啊
Wayne Wade's checked in for Mirotic. They set the pick.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the fans.
跑太远了。Oh yeah.
The Bulls leading by 4. Valentine with it. Back to Young.
3秒。哦，好水。
The 15-footer, good. Young's got 6.
And really, Young is never going to pass up a catch-and-shoot opportunity. He's remarkably efficient with those kinds of shots.
Here's Griffin. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line.
张永成 says, 加油再输我就去吃宵夜
scorching the nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Here's Bottoms, guarded by Jordan.
卡不进去。
And Mirotic kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. Bottoms. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
Depth is a huge component to any team's success, and this is a team loaded with talent.
Young passes to Valentine. Here's Portis. And Mirotic kicks to Young. Lets the three fly. Score to the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Look how assured Mirotic is, pulling the trigger immediately.
Clippers trail by 4. Rivers dishes to Griffin. He feeds it to Jordan. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Mirotic passes to Bottoms, and it goes down 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 4.
That's a great example of the importance of chemistry. He knew where his teammate wanted the ball, and he put it right there.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Blake Griffin, a terrific player, but the first thing you think about with Blake Griffin is flying high and dunking the basketball, a highlight reel.
Here's Bottoms. Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Steve, as you said, there are other great dunkers in the league, but for in-game dunks, Blake Griffin is just one of the best. He's on that short list of feared players.
Yes, he has the body and size that take the bump, and you know he can go over people, but a lot of times he likes to go through you. He sheds off contact and still gets several feet above the rim.
Jordan putting it right back in.
Jordan's got 12. Can't let DeAndre get loose near the rim. He's very good at tracking down those rebounds.
Bottoms the pass away. It's not going to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he gets it to go as he called the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
The Clippers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
That has to be the plan. Let's see if they recognize it.
There's Portis, and fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Chicago, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the
says,
season.
电脑作弊不手软啊。
Second from the line.
对啊。电脑作弊没有在手
28
软。
seconds left here in the second.
张廷豪 says， 乔丹禁区无解17案件改很多，说跟16好不一样。
And here is Felton. Passes it to Rivers. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
You know, depending on the game situation, that kind of mistake can be deadly. Come on, you gotta have awareness on the court.
有机会把他如果人挤进去就有。
Wade outside. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter. And we're through the.
全场打到60几分是哪招啊？
All right, settle in, guys. This game is ours to lose.
这个教练那么带赛。
It's a bird's eye view of the Staples Center at sunset. Gorgeous, isn't it? With all of Los Angeles in the background. Welcome back, everyone. J.J. Redick's checked in for Los Angeles. Felton comes in for Jamal Crawford. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Bottoms, he's checked in for Lopez. Gibson comes in for Bobby Portis. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Young is subbed in for Jaron Grant. J.J. Redick is out there with Maurice Spates. And there's Felton. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Felton kicks to Spates. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Spates has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Young dishes to McDermott. To the middle, here's Bottoms. And look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Perez finished that play off with. No layups for the big fella.
Paul passes to Felton. Jordan kicks to Paul. Jordan the screen. Puts up a three. And Chris Paul hits the three. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
Hand in Chris Paul's face, but he's used to that. He can still nail it.
Here's Bottoms, and it's Chicago scoring again.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Here's Paul. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Bottoms. Bottoms got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Jordan. Nice shot by Felton. Felton's got 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. One of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points.
Whether they win a title or not, or go deep in the playoffs, this has certainly been a fantastic era for the Clippers. Always competitive, the most sustained success they've ever had.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle. You're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Young passes to Bottoms. Back to Young. Here's Bottoms, defended by Paul. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bottoms.
That's just great basketball. Young is extraordinary at distributing the rock to his team.
Jordan the screen. There's the steal. And stolen by Rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler dishes to Young. Taken away by Felton. He kicks it to Paul. He's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort, but I know we could be doing so much better.
For his first time head coaches, I know you enjoy coaching your son's team. Any thought about coaching in college or pro basketball someday?
What I would love to coach at Michigan State University, my alma mater. But also, there's this other school, Kevin, I'm going to bring you on as my assistant coach. Me and you at Pepperdine in Malibu. That'll be fantastic.
How beautiful is that campus?
So those are my two places I want to coach.
We now know your priorities.
Yeah.
We now know your priorities. Very much in tune.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Spade sets a screen for Paul. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 8. Now McDermott. Right side. Downtown. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Pretty good with the ball in his hands off the dribble. But now you're seeing the other facet of his game, the catch and shoot jump shot.
Rivers kicks to Spates.
Hey. 真的想过去抄截，这出力太慢。
6 on the shot clock. Moves back up.
God.
And out the basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And the second
chance, it's all
about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
There's a good screen. Miritich the screen. And taken away by Paul.
我本来想过去扑球的，2-4也来看不，我来看不了。
Rivers in the corner.
麦克伯特 says 欢迎订阅频道 http://bit.ly/29PL-29PL-W4 或支持本频道 http://bit.ly/rabjgur。
Back to Young. Tries a three. And Young just drilling the three there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Rivers against Butler. Now here's Rivers.
张廷豪 says 太扯，电脑把屎被做太强了吧？他顶多定点射篮而已。XD。
他刚刚还有在我的面前后仰跳投。
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit times. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Here's Rivers. Soft touch off the glass. Rivers has got his second bucket of the night. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Young passed away. There's Bottoms. Hits the jump hooks. Bottoms got 10 points in just the second half.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Paul kicks to Rivers. Dishes it to Paul. Jordan with a screen on Young. Ball outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Up in time. That one misses.
U04W94O says 请问台主是打名人堂难度？
对啊，是打名人堂难度的，所以大家看到颜色啊。
Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's been.
A different look for the Clippers. Spates checked in for Griffin. Pierce comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Paul in for Austin Rivers. Chicago also making some changes. Bottoms is checked in for Lopez. Jimmy Butler comes in for Middleton. Young is subbed in for Jaren Grant. So for Chicago right now, Bottoms, he's in at center. Portis is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Young in at the one spot. Wade kicks to Butler. There's the pick. Back shot off the screen. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Space has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pierce wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Spates dishes to Paul. Spates sets a screen. Paul passes to Crawford.
张廷豪 says 软豆怎么都没看到。
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench.
Watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Taj Gibson's checked in for Bobby Portis. For 3, Pierce. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. Bulls trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler kicks to Wade. To the inside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bottoms. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today. I really thought we would see more defense, but the opposite has been the case.
不要射了吧！前面3个哦，进了进了。
Sinks the shot. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Spates sets a screen. Here's
跳投干
loses the defender with the screen and
张永
drills
成
the jumper.
says
Paul's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And Young kicks to Butler. There's the screen. To the paint. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. Here's Bottoms.
Oh, cool.
And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
And the Bulls making a change here.
看那个画面太好笑了，你看，他被犯规哦。
EU04W94O says CP3 豪猛有够准的，还会颜射3分。
他倒了之后，
反省哈皮内斯 says 最欧元字符欧元字符。
他倒之后，帮他播放啊！看，超厉害的。
张永成 says 鲤鱼打挺。
哎呀！
says 这波浪符瞬间跳起来。
这顶靠的。
You're still going to be a good defensive team. Yes, we talked about Tibbs and the Bulls.
啊，跟错，赶快跟过去啊！
This team is able to do both.
真到了。好球！空档，对位，有了3分。
Wade's got 21.
And the way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant.
I'm pressed.
That'll be his third
I
foul
approve
so
that
far.
steal. Presidential
张廷
pardon.
豪 says 他也懂功夫。张永成
对啦，
漂亮。
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Oh,
that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
刚刚跳起来那个太好笑了。
And he comes up with the deuce. Crawford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Wade dishes to Young. Young sets a screen for Butler. The pass to Bottoms.
EU04W94O 身体很软乎哦，直接飘起来。
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First one falls through.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Second free throw, no good. Butler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
The intensity of the game and by Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that contact.
That free throw good from Butler. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Crawford passes to Paul.
那个 face 打，哦，因为是 Grant 手，他靠背。
Crawford, no luck. The Bulls leading by
没人
4.
了。
Pass to Bottoms. Butler against Pierce.
流浪来了。
Butler passes to Bottoms. Shoots from 12.
Oh,
it's good. Bottoms got 27.
张永成
He has really come into the second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Wade against Crawford. He dishes it to Paul. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Grant.
他只想打对这个点。
Shoots it up.
EU04W94O says 这只是低位机器。
对啊，低位的。
Pierce kicks to Crawford. offensive rebound. Has to space.
我跳了第2次。
Another shot. It counts. And the foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
And whenever Jamal Crawford is needed to hit a bucket, he really rises to the occasion.
被动难民的。
Needed that free throw to fall, and he knew it. Huge shot to make it a one-possession game.
长一点。
1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. And outside, the feed to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. And it's
如果没有做动作，他都一直卡在那边呢。太过分了。
40% here in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot. It falls.
靠！
And that shot brings them within just one.
EU04W94O says， 哇靠，跟现实一样小象加1的高手，会不会给你4分答之类的？那个非洲难民。
我考本他的手背应该没那么细吧？他的手背要算正常的手背，哪有那么细啊？非洲难民。不是他的手背应该像这样差不多。他那个刚刚手背好像好几天没动过一样。
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Here's
哇，被反过去了，干！
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates, and when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Screen by Grant, passes it to Bottoms. Grant kicks to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Butler. It's Young on the wing, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll put them up by 2. And the Clippers call time here.
Listen, guys, we got one guy doing all the damage out there.
Quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a real good shot if they run the right play.
好紧张。
Wade against Crawford.
单挡啊！都要 kick 掉了。哎，没了！看你老师耶！屁呀
！994O says， 加油，防住那后追3分跟难民跳。
打到乌龟去洗澡了，操！你把他前倾前倾跳投。
EU04W94O says， 张永成 says， 麦克伯特
says，when you 04W9402 I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Stop spamming symbols. Warning.
哈纳西斯 says 电脑作弊。林冠廷 says 我笑了。张永成 says 鸡掰毛好扯。
他现在要落1分，好，要不要犯规啊？
They've led by as much as 10, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked someone different.
Jamal Crawford, the former Michigan Wolverine,
says 夸张，克劳佛变关键先生。
而且是蹲位守他刚刚那个就换了，蹲位守他就有吗？还来一个空心。
There's 10 seconds.
Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. Listen, I don't want anyone worrying about the refs, all right? Let's just focus.
Hold it
with the ball.
Hold it.
To tie it up.
啊，靠背啊！
Target. And they need to stop the clock.
哎呦，
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball.
他的
Just
盾
milk those
盾在那边，
seconds away.
盾单都上来没进，我要走啊，输啊！
He drops the first one, and that makes it a
1U04W94O
Paul Pierce
says
building on his
猪队友
legendary career.
张
A
永成
champion,
says
he's a clutch shooter,
但
and more importantly, a bona fide leader. That's all, folks. Terrific job at the line to put this one in the bag.
哈纳西斯 says 输给非洲难民了。
A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good
张
about
永成
themselves.
says 本来以为会赢的击败。
拜 2K， 干。
1U04W94O says 一下 CP3 颜射3分，一下克劳佛无双都给快艇玩。奈特伯特 says 欢迎订阅频道 http://bit.ly/29PLW41或支持本频道 http://bit.ly/RABJGUR。
Hey man, I need you to make the All-Star team this year.
You know I'm working on it.
I'm serious. I ain't never been. I'm trying to go to All-Star weekend. Please. Please. Get it together.
Okay.
It's all you.
All right. You
You
can make it too. Okay, me.
You.
I got it.
You press.
Yep.
Denver press.
All-Star.
Guy going at All-Star game.
All-Star? Guy going.
You got it.
Cool. Hey, Mom.
How you feeling? Do you still get jet lag?
Yep. I don't know if it ever really goes away, but I usually find that sleeping helps.
Oh, okay. I can send you some sleepy time tea if you need it.
Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Okay, I'll do that. You need your rest. Tell that coach that you need more minutes too.
我感觉他是程式没有写好，所
He
以
doesn't want to listen?
如果没有照他的位置去跑或者去走，
You
他
are your
会
father's
呆在
son.
那边，
Well,
都
keep
卡
working
死，
hard. You'll get
都
them.
卡死。
All right. Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Bye, Press.
Bye.
然后那个颜色的
1U04W94O
去试玩吧。
17感觉作弊比16严重很多，各种颜射3分，后追100%后仰之类。
没有自己去 check 这些东西，然后就拿出来用。就不像他们没有人选名人堂的等级去玩这个。T 的立场来说，应该是要做这个动作的。
All right, let's do it.
挺直的立场。
This is where we're starting.
张永成
Everything builds out from the core and the legs.
看到火大
The first thing to
XP
go.
All right,
一番醒哈皮内斯 says 大大试过连线游戏了没？
有啊，
That's a bar.
还是很累哥。
You do a lot of lifting?
还是地板还是很滑。
No, but I know I could
而且
lift
这
more
次
than
因为
that.
防守很
It's not
滑
about
嘛，
that. We
所
have
以
to
他
start
玩
from the
连线
beginning.
更滑。
You playing me?
You started basketball, what, with layups, right? And you got better and you moved out. You got better, bigger, and stronger. That's what we have to do with this. Start from the beginning. Or hey, it's up to you.
All right, no, I get it.
All right, and every day, we got to be in here every day.
Every day.
Yes.
I'm in.
刚刚就有进来跳啊，跳那个。
Can you show me like a couple practice first?
I sure can.
跳这个是有小路用，这样电脑都在作弊，跳这个是小裸用。这是在做复健吗？刚刚那个动作好像复健都会做到。 动画真的好囧啊。
EU04W94O
says
倒地都直接被魔神仔拉起来了，应该不必复健。
刚刚有一幕超好笑的，2+1的时候，然后被犯规嘛，然后直接倒地，然后倒地的时候我就直接按那个定住，直接跳起来，超好笑的。现在还有留言说多得一点分数就赢了。好，电脑作弊就算了，他妈那些留言还在酸我，干鸡巴 2K 操！好，今天先到这边了哦，现在继续，好，拜拜。